you're short-staffed, you're buried in work, and you know you should delegate to get out from underneath it and get caught up on your marketing tasks, but you're not. And why aren't you doing it? Even seasoned marketing managers fall victim to the I can do everything myself mentality, or I can do it better myself. And today we're going to talk about ways to overcome some of the obstacles we feel when managing marketing and delegating, as well as opportunities to potentially outsource delegation to an outside marketing firm. Some managers fear delegation because it hasn't worked out well for them in the past. And in my 25 plus years of managing marketing teams, I found that it comes down to delegating to the right people. So I'm going to talk about 4 different personality traits that I found are critical when you're choosing who you're delegating to. First is a strong sense of responsibility and a commitment to the company. So you really want somebody who is dedicated and interested in their career growth, as well as the mission of the company, and feels strongly about it and excited about it. And I think that energy then translates into wanting to accept the additional responsibility of delegation. Next is intuitive communication skills. So I always think of this as understanding the communication needs of the target audience, which in this case is myself, or if you're the manager. So you want to make sure that the person that you're delegating to understands what you need to know, when you need to know it, and can give you updates that make you feel comfortable without feeling like you have to kind of pry for information or you aren't getting what you need. Next is really strong project management skills. So it's important for whoever you're delegating to understand the overall project and how to move it along. And also, I like to see when I'm choosing someone to delegate to that they understand plan A, but they also have a plan B and even a plan C at times kind of in their back pocket on how this project is going to be moving along if they encounter obstacles. Next is individuals who are confident in themselves. So you want to make sure that you have a team or a person you're delegating to that is solutions oriented. So they're constantly looking for how to solve a problem that comes up versus coming to you as a safety net when things get hard, wanting you to figure out how to address red flags or put them back on track. So definitely somebody who feels comfortable and confident in not only looking at those types of solutions that could come into play, but also making those a reality. Now let's move on to the harder topic. And it's harder because it requires self-reflection. Oftentimes managers want to take credit for everything the team does, and they feel like in order to do that, they have to do all of the work. And they take more of an I approach to managing marketing than a we approach. And what I found in my career is that a we approach is much more effective in motivating the team, as well as lightening your own workload. So you could dedicate your time to the tasks and projects that really require your attention. So if you think about how to motivate your team and maximize each member to work to their maximum potential, there's much more that a marketing team can accomplish than if everyone is just sort of working on their own. Now let's talk about a resource marketing managers don't often think as far as delegation goes, and that's using an outside marketing resource. So think about things that you maybe just aren't getting to, or you need a little help to push across the finish line, and think about if an outside marketing resource can do that for you. And it's important just to think about how to align that. So if you're not an organized person, try to find a marketing firm that is, or if you're looking for a little bit more creativity, then that would be a criteria to look at when you're selecting a firm. So once you have that alignment, you can start out with a small project to make sure you're developing trust, and then you can move on to delegating out bigger projects. So today we've talked about the importance of delegation, both in how you manage your team, how you manage yourself and your approach to delegation and managing a marketing team, as well as using an outside resource for delegation. And if you're finding yourself underwater and need help managing your marketing load, we at Marketing Intent would be happy to explore delegation to us with you.